This exhibition is the 9th exhibition at the Pavilion. 5 artists coming from a variety of different locales, and the thing that brings them together is that their work all in some way deals with ideas of sight and place. The M+ Pavilion sits in a construction site. So one of the ideas in this exhibition was to find a way to have artists kind of dialoguing with the transformations that we're seeing taking place. An artist in the exhibition is Mei Fung, one of the key voices in experimental video in Hong Kong.
One of the themes about this is about identity, the woman identity, my own identity. These are things actually about the past. We don't want really to talk about that present moment, but we want to look at Hong Kong from the perspective of the past, the history. For this particular work, people could see some unique features of Hong Kong. That's physical size, all right, we could see it. But what actually could be the mental size, the mental space. It's a journey of reflection and also a journey of feeling, how I felt, I should say.
For Ana Mendieta, we are showing a selection of films from her Silhouette series. Mendieta was essentially using her body as a tool of expression and as a way to form a spiritual bond with the earth and the histories that are embedded in a particular site or place. Her practice and the Silhouette's films can be seen as a form of land art, but also body art and performance. But they're unique in the sense that they're very human-scaled and emotionally charged, speaking to ideas of absence and presence.
Li is an artist who looks at ideas of sight and place very much through the imagination. She's kind of looking at fictional ideas of sight, or fictional places and architecture.
I think place and space is different. Place means more involved with the history, also, so we can say time. Already there is some dialogue, and then I just jumping into their dialogue and then make a new dialogue is my work.
Charlotte Posnansky was a German sculptor who was active in the 1960s, and her work is frequently associated with the minimalist art movement. As you can see, her works draw from industrial materials that resemble common air ventilation ducts. The different parts can be combined in a variety of configurations depending on the space or environment. Posnansky was ultimately interested in having her sculptures form a dialogue with the surrounding architecture and also in creating a space of freedom for choice and adaptability to a specific site.
We have also a special commission project by Lara, Almarcegui. It's the only work in the exhibition that looks directly or speaks directly to the M+ site.
We look to different things. We look to the construction site of M+, but we also look to the excavation being done. I was also looking a lot to claim land, which I think is a super interesting thing in Hong Kong, how land is being created out of nothing. This is very, very fascinating.
In this exhibition, you really see a very wide range of approaches to the idea of sight. You find artists who are using their body in a very physical way. You find artists who are slightly more abstract through ideas and their sort of imaginations. And then Lara's work is very research-based investigation. So it's a kind of wide spectrum of understanding. And essentially, that is what sight is. It's not easy to be defined in any one way. It's a kind of network of different conditions and circumstances, and these are always evolving and changing. And so this exhibition can present an assortment of those different views.